I really feel terrible about this.
Oh, hey, don't. It's, oatmeal is very nutritious.
Yeah, and so is cream farina. If Macchiaminito really does exist, why haven't we heard from him in recent years? I mean, why has he remained dormant?
That lake is shifted, and that land was underwater until it was reclaimed. So maybe the water has had some effect. I don't know.
You mentioned energy.
Yeah?
Now, the dead patients all had the plasma congealed in their bodies. Now, plasma is practically pure protein, and protein is pure energy.
And there is no other form of energy purer than electricity.
Well, I don't know about that, Chuck.
Now, Carl. Come on.
And then they cook it all right in the melon.
That sounds exquisite.
C'est magnifique. The name of this place is Wu's Great Wall of Peking, and it's only about 45 minutes from here. So if you get off work at 11 o'clock, we are in good shape.
Yeah, well, give my regards to Chef Wu, will you? Goodbye, Janice.
Janice? You know what your problem is, Charles? You have no time for the amenities.
Thank you, Dr. Brothers. Oh, boy. Well?
What do you expect me to do?
Who knows? Let's try doing what your ancestors used to do.
No, I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, try. Anything's worth trying.
Do you understand mechanical stress at all?
No.
Do you have any idea the force that was required to split this concrete like this?
No.
Yeah, well, it's too darn big to be driven off by any dancing.
Well, try. Go on, try. Go on. Come on.
All right. You put that thing away, you get a close-up of my foot.
Right, Chief.
Oh, look, it didn't work for my grandpa, and it's not gonna work for me now.
No, come on. Try.
Shh. I heard so.
What if he comes out? We've got no buffalo.
My grandpa told me about it, but I never thought I'd see it.
Don't touch that! X-rays. I think our developing trays on the INS office will fit these plates. Come on, grab them. Got them? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Give me another one right there. Yeah, put that up on top.
Let's try this.
Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. Take that one to there. See, they come like this. We haven't got enough room. It's a vertebrae. What's that doing here? Well, let's give it a whirl, see what we got. All right. Got one? Okay. Holy. So that's Machu Manito.
Well, it seems that Machu Manito predates any Indian records that exist. All right. Now look at this. These are cave drawings from an area very near where the hospital now sits.
Really?
Neanderthal period, which means that Machu Manito could have been there before man.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, go on, read on.
Okay, now here's some sightings. Look at this. In 1673, Father Bouvet mentions Machu Manito in June.
I didn't know you read French.
Alors, je vais te montrer quelque chose ici. Monseigneur de Nancy le mentionne en juillet 1714. That means that Monsignor de Nancy talked about him in July 1714. All right, now look at this. The Iroquois talk about him in July and August.
Summer months.
Right, Kolchak. Look, I know what are summer months and what are winter months.
Yeah, but apparently so does Machu Manito. I mean, there are no sightings in winter, right?
So he hibernates, what?
Like a bear.
Hey, Kolchak. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So when the lake shifted, the cold water at that depth kept it winter year-round.
That's right. And then when they excavated the land, it heated it up, right?
Right.
How do we get a cold?
Look, Green's company has a refrigeration division. He ought to know the building, man. He put it up.
Ha ha!
This is why you called us, sir. To tell us to evacuate the hospital and turn it into a refrigerator because of some old legends.
Right.
And this absurdity.
Well, if it's all that absurd, you tell us how those patients died.
I guess it would be too much to hope that you two have finished.
You're saying that Machu Manito is pure energy, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, he just sort of breathes it in, magnifies it, and blows it out.
Yeah, it's kind of super energy. It's like overcharging your patients, which is not unusual for a hospital, I suppose.
If I didn't hear this, I wouldn't believe it.
He just sort of breathes it in and then blows it out.
Something like that, yeah.
Now, what's that supposed to mean? That you believe in any of this tripe?
Of course not, Walt. But if you're feeling pressured, why don't you have a talk with one of our staff psychiatrists?
Yeah, Mr. Green is a bit testy today, isn't he?
Well, some people do behave that way when faced with concepts beyond the limited capacities of comprehension.
There's something you better comprehend. I'll have you arrested if you or any of your legends ever set foot in this hospital again.
As the great Louis Pasteur once said, any schmo can invent a rabies vaccine, but when will we find a cure for stupidity?
Gentlemen, we better go to the basement immediately.
What's the matter? Huh?
Look at that.
What?
There's something in there.
What thing?
Some kind of a thing.
Is it trapped finally?
Whatever it is, it looks like it's trying to get out.
No, it's not trying to get out. No. It went in there. It's feeding on the cobalt. It's growing stronger. It's expanding.
Where are you going? We've got to let it out of there.
Are you crazy?
Well, they let it get out. I gotta let it out of there. Machu Manito had done me a favor. He had proved to the others that he existed, but no one was ready for the immense problem of evacuating a giant hospital. Beds had to be found in other hospitals. Patients who were dependent on heart, lung, or kidney machines had to be moved with the machine. There was a shortage of ambulances and police cars. and Machomnito was still to be dealt with.
Now, you're the public relations man, Frank. Now, evade it with finesse. Do I have to tell you your job? Oh, now, don't give me that, friend. You've sliced bologna much thicker than this in your day. All right, spare me. Now, here's your press release. Due to a weakening in the hospital's foundation, the authorities have deemed it advisable to evacuate the hospital pending further investigation, et cetera, et cetera. Now, can you work with that? And Frank, just give it to the major news services.
They released a story to the other news services. Yeah, after all we did. It's a complete cover-up. Listen to this. Listen. The facility will be temporarily deactivated so that a comprehensive